Tell me what it was like to grow up in New Orleans.
Growing up in New Orleans is very poverty stricken. You know, that's what me and my grandmother lived there. I moved from New Orleans to another city like not even 30 minutes away called Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and that's where I grew up at.
Okay, so you grew up in Baton Rouge.
I'm from New Orleans, but I grew up in Baton Rouge. Yeah.
I mean, at what point?
But I'm glad that you asked that question because the distinction has never been made.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, when you say Louisiana, they just think New Orleans.
New Orleans.
But it's other parts, you know, it's Shreveport, it's Lafayette, it's, you know, Monroe, it's New Iberia, Flagman, it's Denham Springs.
Yeah.
There's so many different little cities just in one, you know, that make it that.
I mean, growing up with your grandparents, you know, at what point did you really start kind of getting mixed up in the streets?
The streets was always outside my household.
Okay.
So I gravitated toward, I said this in other interviews prior to this one, I gravitated toward a lot of individuals that were doing the wrong things with the right intentions.
Like, how old were you, do you think, when you first, like...
The first time I got arrested?
First time you got arrested?
I was 13.
13 years old?
I got arrested for stealing.
What'd you steal?
I don't remember what I stole because I just was stealing so much.
Okay.
Probably a pair of handcuffs, go-karts and everything. I just used to just take. Not like we go and steal it and make money off it. We just was having fun.
Yeah.
You know, we used to get in cars and drive them. You know what I'm saying? At a young age. You know, just young, you know what I'm saying?
How many, from 13, how many more times did you get arrested?
You know, an arrest is just being put in the backseat of the car.
I guess charged
yeah,
or something.
So I guess me being charged, I want to say my first juvenile charge was at 15 that I got. You know what I'm saying? That's aggravated assault. You know, aggravated assault. And that was at 15. And I ended up doing close to like, I came home at 17, so I did close to like 2 years for that.
Wow.
But that was during entering the juvenile penal system, and what that did was it took my fear of imprisonment away. It criminalized me at a young age. There's more people locked up in the state of Louisiana than in any country in the world.
Really?
There's nothing to do there but go to jail. There's no outlet for the youth or anything like that. You know, so if you want to make it with music, it's really a crying shame, but most of the local talent, they have to get their money up and then leave the city to make it. You know, staying there, you know, it's nothing. And it just really, you know, it's a hurting feeling at the same time because there's so many people that you love from your city and you want to see them win and you want to see them do something positive. You know, it hurt when people call my phone and tell me so-and-so just got locked up, so-and-so went to jail, so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that. So, you know, when you hear things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, it hurt you. So with the music, you know, I look at it as a way to provide all my people to make money legitimately, you know what I'm saying? And that's really, I mean, I may ramble, but it's a very emotional, it's a very emotional subject matter for me.